Did you know that Batman made his first appearance in Detective Comics number 27, released in 1939? That's right, this no-kill count, only broken bones hero has been around for over 85 years. Since then, Batman has become an iconic figure in popular culture, inspiring countless adaptations in film, television, and video games. Known for his brooding personality, mastery of martial arts, and an impressive array of gadgets, Batman has captured the imagination of millions and remains as popular as ever today. Throughout the years, Batman has undergone numerous changes, from his costume and gadgets to his origin story and character development. In this video, I will explore the facts about Batman in his early day, and see how many facts that you have forgotten over time. Batman's first costume was red, not black. Batman's costume was originally meant to be bright red tights with two large stiff wings, but it was later changed to the iconic cowl, the cape, the gloves, and the dark gray colors that we are now known as a classic Batman. More recent adaptations have added armor and technological features to the suit, with a focus on a more realistic and functional design. The costume featured more armor plating and tactical gear, reflecting Batman's status as a darker and well-equipped crime fighter. Even though it was changed at the last moment, the red costume is officially the first costume that Batman ever has. Batman's no-kill policy was non-existence. In the early days of Batman comics, the Dark Knight didn't shy away from using guns or even killing a few villains. His first confirmed kill was also in the same issue of his first introduction. In Detective Comics 1939, Batman knocked his first enemy, Alfred Stryker, into a vat of acid, resulting in killing him. However, after public backlash and censorship policy, the character was reformed to be more family-friendly and was portrayed as a crime fighter who doesn't use lethal force. This aspect of Batman was toned down more over time. In modern adaptations, Batman is widely known for his no-kill policy, which is often presented as one of his core values. The character's refusal to take a life has become a defining characteristic and is seen as a crucial part of what separates Batman from other superheroes and anti-heroes. Joker is a one-used villain. Batman's arch-nemesis and the most popular supervillain ever, the Joker, was originally supposed to die right after his first appearance. In the story, Batman eventually tracks him down and confronts him in a final showdown. During this fight, Joker accidentally falls onto a knife that he was carrying, which stabs him in the heart and kills him at that moment. However, the Joker was so popular with fans that DC Comics decided to bring him back, and he now became one of the most iconic villains in comic book history. The first Batmobile is a simple red car. The Batman-famous Batmobile has undergone many changes since its first appearance in 1939's Detective Comics. The original Batmobile was just a red car with nothing special. But it quickly evolved into a more recognizable car with a bat motif in the movie Batman 1989. In later iterations, the Batmobile became a more heavily armored and gadget-laden. It has been portrayed as a tank-like vehicle with many non-lethal guns in Batman, the Arkham Knight series. Similar to the Batmobile, Batman's plane, aka Batwing, and Batcycle are also through many changes. In the earliest Batman comics, the Batwing was depicted as a simple biplane with bat-like wings, and the Batcycle was just a normal motorcycle. But in the modern adaptation, the Batwing is often designed as a sleek fighter jet, a heavily armed stealth bomber, and even a remote-controlled drone. While the Batcycle has evolved into a highly advanced and customizable vehicle that reflects Batman's technological prowess and technology. The Batarang is originally a simple boomerang. Batman's iconic throwing weapon, Batarang, even though it has not changed much in the design, the functionality of Batarang has differed over time. The original concept, as the name implies, they were just black Aboriginal Australian boomerangs with no other function. The changing of Batman's Batarang has evolved with so many types and so many functions. Until now, we lost count how exactly the number of Batarang that Batman has. We only remember that Batman has each kind of Batarang for each situation. We have rope Batarang, remote-controlled Batarang, explosive Batarang, electric Batarang, sonic Batarang, magnetic Batarang, and so many more. Batman has a fear of bats. In the past, Batman explained that he developed his fear as a child after falling into a cave and encountering a swarm of these creatures.
Why bats, Master Wayne?
Bats frighten me. This time my enemies shared my dread.
Bruce chose the symbol of a bat to strike fear into the hearts of criminals, as bats are his fear. The criminals should also fear it. Batman is the most famous superhero in movie history. He has been portrayed by more actors than any other superhero in film and television. Some of the most notable actors to play Batman include Adam West, Batman 1966, Michael Keaton, Batman 1989, Christian Bale, Batman Begins 2005, Ben Affleck, Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, and the latest Robert Pattinson, The Batman 2022. Green Arrow doesn't worth Batman's plan. Batman has a contingency plan for taking down every member of the Justice League in case they ever turn evil. He even has the plan to take down himself if he ever goes rogue. But there are two superheroes that certain Batman doesn't have a plan for. One is Wonder Woman, and the other is Green Arrow. For Wonder Woman, the reason is explained clearly by Batman. Wonder Woman doesn't have kryptonite. However, Green Arrow is for a totally different reason. Batman said he didn't make it because they don't need the plan to stop Green Arrow. Talk about emotional damage. Batman comic was almost cancelled in the 1960s. During the 1950s and 1960s, there was a lot of public criticism towards comic books, which were seen as contributing to young delinquency. This led to a decline in the popularity of the Batman comics, which were seen as too serious and dark in comparison to other superheroes. However, the success of the Batman television series starring Adam West revitalized interest in the character and led to increased popularity and longevity for the Batman franchise. If not for the success of the television series Batman, Batman's comic should be cancelled in the 60s. Batwoman was created to prove Batman is not gay. The original Batwoman, Kathy Kane, made her debut in Detective Comics number 233, July 1956. She was to serve as a female romantic interest for Batman. Her creation was to counter the charge made by Frederick Wortham. In his book Seduction of the Innocent, 1954, he mentioned that Batman and his teen sidekick Robin were promoting a gay lifestyle. After the conspiracy was set down, Batwoman emerged from retirement in 1979, only to be killed right after by Batman's enemies, the League of Assassins. Batman Who Laughs is the strongest version of Batman ever. Even though some fans said that the Hellbat armor is the strongest Batman, and it's understandable because the Hellbat armor is created with the energies of every Justice League member. The suit enhances Batman's strength, speed, durability, and other abilities to superhuman levels, to the degree of holding its own against Darkseid. But the Batman Who Laughs, or more exactly the Darkest Knight, is just on another level. For anyone who doesn't know, after absorbing the powers of an alternate reality of Dr. Manhattan, Batman Who Laughs becomes a being of pure darkness with omnipotent power. With a new name, the Darkest Knight. He is now a godlike being that possesses immense power and the ability to create worlds. He did battle against Perpetua, a powerful cosmic entity that was born at the dawn of creation, and is responsible for creating the multiverse. As the result of the totally defeated of the goddess. The real way of Batman to kill Superman. In Dark Knights, the Devastator comic series, Earth 1's Superman went berserk. In his rage, Superman defeated the Justice League, killed Lois Lane, and laid waste to Metropolis for no apparent reason. Batman was the last man standing, facing off against Superman with a kryptonite-tipped spear. Superman soon severed Batman's arm with heat vision and expressed his disappointment. After all the debates and anticipation, Batman is nothing more than a human. However, Batman soon revealed that he really has Superman kryptonite, the modified Doomsday virus that Batman has prepared. He then injects it into himself, and transforms into a gigantic Doomsday-like creature, with the name the Devastator. The Devastator is an extremely powerful being with all of Batman's intelligence and cunning, as well as Doomsday's immense strength and durability. The Devastator proceeds to pummel Superman before pushing a spike through his chest, killing Superman instantly. But there is no happy ending in this universe, as the Doomsday virus began to spread across the planet, and transform everyone into mindless, rampaging monsters. Thanks for watching these amazing facts about Batman. I hope you learned something new and fascinating about the Caped Crusader. How many of these Batman facts that you forgot over time? Let us know in the comments below. If you want to see part 2 of the Bat, please like and comment below. I will continue to make the next part. Also, let me know which character you'd like me to cover next, and I'll be sure to prioritize them in future videos. Thanks again, and see you in the next video.